I am still pissed. Royally pissed. Damn it! Why did it have to be Ibuki and Hiyoko? I honestly thought they were going to make it. Well, and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome to me being pissed off at who died. I know, I'm such a grown-up, but god damn it. I actually thought they were going to survive this, but it seems like we're going to have to now find out who exactly... Bloody door, hold on. Try and do my door shut, and it keeps banging. There we go. Sorry about that. So now we've got to uncover who is the killer. And I think it's going to be a tough one if I'm honest. Like, gods. I'm still pissed. So guys, Yukimashoka. So that's the device we were using to talk with everyone. So whoever had it must have broke it then. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over this floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too must be the
Kazuichi
will
put it in
of
the music
causality.
venue for communication purposes. Why it's destroyed like... Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here?
What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough, but no, it doesn't. Then why did I see? Why was the message being broadcast and I saw Ibuki hang herself, for God's sake? They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. That's why the killer destroyed this? And what was the thing I saw? Yeah, exactly. Surveillance camera unit's been added to the truth bullet section. Stage. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff over here. Rope. The rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died.
Damn it! From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there?
That means nobody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue.
I wonder if that's true.
No, it's definitely possible. Huh? I reckon the final clue that we'll need is in a motel. Like the motel nearby. I believe that one of those rooms will have... No, Hiyoko's room will have some clues. Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey! Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might have not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
It's definitely a clue. He's just playing dumb at the second. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Rope used for hanging. Ibuki! Why? Why did she have to go like this? Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Oh, what's on Ibuki's feet? It's blood. I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. Blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. So that means Ibuki managed to get out of the hospital. I reckon Hiyoko is dead in her room. So that means whoever is Hiyoko's killer is the same as Ibuki's killer because of the gullible disease. So if that's the case, she had to go with the killer to Hiyoko's room where she was killed to be able to tread any type of blood. That's what I think anyway. By God, she has some massive feet though. But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Damn it! Why? Why did Ibuki have to go like this?
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. And the light was on as well.
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well,
Yeah, that helps. There's no time of death in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first.
The estimated time of death wasn't written in them. Ah, no, that would give it away. I see why Monokuma didn't do that. Okay. Well, I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. It could have been a trick. Otherwise, why was in that video Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own? So after no, wait, no, that's not her. Look, the fingernails. Her fingernails are black. That's not her. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. No, it's easy to explain why that's that theory's blown out. Two different deaths happened at the same time. Nope, they didn't. There's no way that's a coincidence. It didn't, Hajime. Hemp bag. Oh, it's the Monami bag! Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. Why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? Yeah, that's the Monami bag, that hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. And there's a candle. Why is there a candle here? There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. Oh, the lighting. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used a normal stage lighting. True, so why? That's a good question though. Why? Why is that there? The step ladder and that has blood on it. Well, why does that have blood? The step ladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the step ladder that Ibuki used in a video I saw. Still pissed.
Isn't it a blood stain?
See?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the step ladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries, if that's the case.
Then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, a bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the step ladder. What does it mean? Yeah, why would you go to the... I think that was placed there deliberately. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's deliberate. Unless the killer was actually injured themselves. I can't look at Hiyoko. Damn it! Damn it! For our cross-zone, thoughtful look on her face. Shaki was silently staring at the stage floor.
Something drop on the floor there?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
Hey.
See, take a close look at the floor.
Oh, drag marks.
If you look closely,
You're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, isn't this This isn't something. Is that a bloodstain?
Yeah, it's a bloodstain. I think that's Hyoko's.
while the bloodstain isn't strange, Hyoko's neck was slashed not too far from here.
But still.
However, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it?
So...
If they were trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
True. They wouldn't have. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, I think it's to make it seem like they were killed at the same time. Which I know is a total farce. I totally believe that they weren't committed at the same time, both these murders. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they're being able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Hyoko's body, there we go.
Damn it!
Hyoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape. She looks like she was forced to stand upright.
Damn it! Who did this?
According to the Monokuma file, cause of death was a slit throat. And it looks like it stopped bleeding. Probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. Why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Yeah, it's tied up at the front. Why is it done that her kimono is all disheveled? Also, a sash is tied in the front. Yeah. Did the killer do this too? Yep, that's the only thing I think of. But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed... It must have been during the time I was getting there from before I came back here. Nope. Hajime, no. Don't go down that path. You're wrong. I know that for a fact. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? It's not impossible. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be somewhere who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Which is a few people.
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute?
No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's not a natural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something.
Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono?
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well,
Oh god, that just feels wrong.
it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me! Are you saying there's no problem that now she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
I got showed up there, goddamn. Let's see. Can I reach through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono?
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight, I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? There's a key. I'm guessing that's to her room. Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room.
Key to her motel room, huh? Yep.
But
If her keys were so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they
Oh, I butchered that.
would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier.
Which means we can conclude there's something Hiyoko had with her all along. So the killer didn't know about this key being on her. Okay.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime?
Of course. That's why I'm investigating.
It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Well, just hear me out for a second. All of those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body up with that duct tape.
Yeah, that is kind of odd.
It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think?
Hide the wound on her neck. Well, yeah, look. It's all wrapped around her neck rather than just going around her body.
I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood.
Yes. Okay. Sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Yeah, that's quite rough, but that is a clue. That is a clue. So that means whoever did it... Oh, the curtain, okay. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. You can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket.
Yeah, Rocket Punch Market.
See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use. Just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So.
If they went that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
Why did they need it? Camera trick. Obviously, it's a trap. It's a trick. If I'm right, there's a trick with that curtain that pulled this whole thing off. That curtain is the key. However, the answer, though, would be in Hyoko's room. That's my theory in this. Why did they need it?
Who knows?
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answer came easy. Level 34. Music venue curtain has been added to the tree bullet section of your handle. Thank you. Okay, what else is there? Baton lighting. Yes, the light was on. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. As soon as you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton, lighten on the ceiling. In fact, we used this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw didn't have any lights on. It had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. So, hold on a second. So was it to be in the... It must be to cause an illusionary trick. Because when we came in, the light was on. But the fact that a candle's there just makes me think, hold on a second, it's definitely a curtain trick. This is what this is, it's a curtain trick. But why didn't they use the lighting? Was there some reason that would have conceived them? Convenience, sorry.
So you have
I see.
appeared.
So you noticed too, Fee. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. Oh, hello. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. That's for the wall, isn't it? So you finally noticed. I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it.
There is no need.
Go, my
Gummer's
four
golden
dark
jump,
devas of
golden hawk,
destruction.
jumpy. Now's the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brief souls of my four dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Wow. Oh my god, that's adorable. It started running around the thick slip of paper in rapid circles. Then the paper fluttered downward and was definitely caught by Gundam. God damn, Gundam! Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder!
Wow, that's amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my four dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So, what's with the paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, it is. Because that's on the wall. That's on the wall there. No, that's not it. There's no doubt. This is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Yeah. Scrap of thick paper has been added to the truth bullets. Nice. We looked at the hemp bag. What is there to look at? Ah, the AC. Yeah, it was boiling hot. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. I should mess around with this a little, like so. It's running as a heater. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. Yeah, it's boiling. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. That's handy. Oh, we can now get off the stage. Alright, Karna, I'm going to ask you something quick. Hey, you okay? You still not feeling well? Yeah. I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way. Got that kind of weakness. Probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. Yep, you're right. So now you have anything to say?
Something like
It
this.
has happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Yoko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to our music. Now those two are no longer here. Oh, such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. It's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just
We
as
must
I
do
thought.
this then. For the sake of those, for the two who have fallen.
Mikan, you probably got the autopsies.
If I had noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realise Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the encore room, and that's when it came to me. I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing. One more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly went out of the hospital.
That's what happened.
And then I saw Heikky going in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for a bookie. That reminds me. Where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
It's a long story. No, don't worry.
I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I could doubt you. Because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. We were together until you went to the encore room.
That's right. We were in the unit just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. It's alright if I can continue with my autopsy. If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know.
Okay.
So please, spare my life at least.
Aww. What happened to not doubting me? Yeah. Yeah, she now has an alibi for me, which is nice. Alright. Gundam. That's how people. Did you direct your gaze to the brave statue of my four dark devils of destruction? Yes, I did. Nagito, you got anything for me, dude? Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
wow.
Why? Don't let me repeat myself, no. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
How
I
unfortunate.
see. That's disappointing. Wow, I am... Jesus.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What? What's up?
Huh?
Oh, my mom's playing the music loud again. Look what's in front of the door. It's a drumstick. It's a drumstick? Why is that there? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. Ah, that was what was blocking us then.
I wonder what's gonna be, if that's gonna be possible. At the four of us, two of us it goes, you know.
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! After Heikky signal, we charged into the door at full force. Yep. Bam. So those were what were blocking the door then. The door was locked when we tried to go inside. Four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all.
I get it.
Yep, drumsticks. This door is designed to be pushed open. This is the same shape of the handle. The stick was used to bar the door here. Well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You think the drumstick was used to lock the door? So that means the only way to go is the staff room door. The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then, how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. The door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue? Maybe. And he waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us?
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Right, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? No, there was a way they got out, I think. Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the
I heard
whole
what you two were
story.
discussing.
Jackie? That was a kind of cool entrance, yeah.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Oh,
There's a weird glob where the right and left door touches, see?
is that glue? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but...
As she said that, Jackie bent down, scraped up the semi-transparent glob with her finger. What? She's eating it? Why are you putting it in your mouth?
Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals.
Workshop?
And its chewiness. I see. This thing may be glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, why is she eating it? If it's originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about? Ew.
Just I thought it tastes nasty.
He spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area.
Besides, that bit about the taste. It's okay to consider as some sort of clue, right?
Yeah, that's true. Semi-transparent glob. That's got to be some type of solvent or glue. It's got to be. Staff only door. Storage room. We've not been in there now I think about it. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside of a storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. Like, you've got to really, haven't you? Oh, what? Oh, Nagito, you're in here as well. We're stuck in the closet together. This could be interesting.
Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking.
Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over step ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko, that probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime.
You always pretend to give me hints. But in the end, you're just going to be on the killer side, right?
I'm not siding with a killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
but
That's the main reason why. This case is really special.
Huh?
man,
But I can't say for certain, though.
He knows who the killer is. He knows. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime,
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
Hey, if you could explain to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information.
Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I gladly welcome the enemy. I'll gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time.
He's furious. He hates whoever done this. What does that mean?
Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? And it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about? I know where he's on about. He's on about the venue. He's on about the motel. That's what he's on about.
Well, obviously the movie.
Oh, the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? What's the sudden interest in the movie theater? Hold on 1 second, guys. My phone's ringing. Damn it. Everyone loves to call me at the best of times, don't they? People don't know when I'm recording! What a sudden interest in the movie theatre? That's interesting though, why? There's cartoon, wallpaper and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for storage decorations. Oh, look, it's ripped there. I see it. Big blow. Alright, this is going to be a little bit awkward. Let me just say what happened quick, guys. A quick drink. What happened was the entirety of my house ran out of electric, so I had to go and get some. So, oh dear. I lost the progress from where I was at. However, I can tell you what happened is, and my thoughts. Like the shells, we've already seen that that little bit there is missing, and that could probably link to the bit that was missing from the top. And I think that might have been the curtain when it was trying to be taken up, is that it got ripped off. So this is the original curtain. That's my theory on this. And the mirror, I believe it was a way for somebody to dress up to play a trick. To make him think that Hajime saw Ibuki hang herself when really she was already hung. That's what I honestly think, but we also received a hint from Nagito about the movie theatre. I don't know how much of it was caught before this, well, managed to go off, but we've got several places we can go. But we can now go to... Wait, did I forget to do something? Oh, it's the machine. I forgot to do the machine. There we go, I forgot to do the machine. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, that's all of it. So now, we'll go to Mikan, who can't give us an autopsy report because of the heat. She said she can't... she's able to determine how they died. It's obviously accurate. However, they can't. She can't tell the time of death because of the intense heat. That is the only problem. So if I'm skipping it, that's why. Oh yeah, they're also on about this imitation murder from the movie theatre that everyone keeps mentioning. So I'll let you. I'll stop it so you guys can actually read about it.
Huh? You don't know Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work like a song or a film as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Yeah.
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. Oh yeah, we also find out from Monokuma that there can only be 2 maximum killed, not 3, and that there's only 1 killer in this course. So I'm sorry if I'm skipping it, but I'm literally telling you a summary of this. These guys are egging me on to also watch the movie, basically.
This too must be the...
And I'm confused. Here we go.
Huh?
You mean you've had another rule? Yep. Blackwood B, securing easy victory. It prevents it, maximum of 2 people. She plays a trick on him about the class rules, about how strict they are, to see if there could be 2 or 3 or 4 killers and how the class trials would go for them. But he gave away there was just 1. And he goes back to his cave in sadness. Yeah, there we go. See?
Man, I never given you a huge hint. She made me say it. Guess I'll go back to my cave.
There we go. Sorry about skipping this, guys, but I don't want to go over the same thing I've seen before. I know you guys haven't, but I just gave you a basic summary of what happened there.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Then the imitation is...
Good
Of
instinct.
course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie.
As if they were copying it. This is getting so annoying hearing them say movie over and over. They copied a movie. So Nagato mentioned something about that. Yeah, he did. About relying on his gut feelings, since I wouldn't give him anything, and come by to the movie theatre. Well, obviously the movie theatre. There we go.
you...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that. I'm going to watch the movie last. Where I was going to go first...
I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Jackie? Probably the hospital for sure. First victim of Buki was that.
No, she's not the first victim. I keep saying this. She's not the first victim. Hiyoko's the first victim, and I know it. I don't know what's going on in the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be a good time to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. Clues related to Hiyoko's death. I should try going over to the motel. That was where I was going last. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. This is where I work my magic. And hopefully not have the electric cut out again anyway. God, I am so annoyed that happened. I am so annoyed. There we go. Now, as I said before, at this point I am actually going to the motel. That is where I believe a big clue is going to go. Because I totally believe Hiyoko was murdered first. Totally believe that. So, and it also just says we'd never went in there, so we need to find out which one's Hiyoko's. So, we need to ask Gundam.
So
You're
have
here,
appeared.
right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you can hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide it in the first place. Hey, which room is Hiyoko staying in?
Listen
Open
well.
the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you're parayed to wherever God you hold dear. And you might want to bring in an extra pair of underwear. Yeah, this... how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Same way. So which... That's Hiyoko's room. But first, Hiko.
Damn right.
Hey, Ajime, can you explain to me again? What happened when he first discovered Ibuki's body? It seems when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Jackie at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue,
I get
we
it.
met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door. And discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? Sorry, it was Gundam. Oh, Monami! Didn't you hear me? A body was found! Body? Yeah! Yep, Gundam. Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Yeah, besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see, so Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Ah, do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously, those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. Might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki had disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else when you circled the island?
Well.
Yeah. No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki. But we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around a pillar with duct tape. It's true. Yep. Hyoko's in. I believe Hiko. He's innocent in this. I can tell. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hyoko was killed. We did discover her body.
Huh?
What? You still doubt me?
Jeez.
Oh, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me. I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up in like that. Quite a few things. So that's useful. We actually have a clue. So now, it's Hyoko's room. Yep, it's locked and we have the key. Looks like it's locked, but I have the key! The key was inside her kimono. Maybe I have to use this. Wait a minute. Why is it locked then? I'm confused now. If it's locked and the killer didn't know the key was there, how were they able to move the body if she was in her motel room for that long? Or was she in her motel room that long? It's open. Just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Right, I should go inside. Let's do it. It's clean. So Hyoko was staying here. She stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Sonia?
Oh my!
Huh? Did the door open? How the hell are you in here, Sonia? Hey, yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it.
I see.
Sonia? What, did something happen?
No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault.
Huh? What did you mean? Huh? Excuse me? Do you mind clarifying that a little bit? So all that's there is the bed, the monitor, and the sink. Ah, there's the last Monokuma. Hello.
No.
Found you. Got you that time, Monokuma. I'm gonna look at the sink first. There's a mirror, but it's also small and rusty. Oh, it's damaged. It's broken. There's no way anyone can use this. That's cracked. Bed isn't messed up. It's not like she was abducted in her sleep. Sonia, what are you on about?
The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room.
She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason.
Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps.
Her kimono.
Oh, nobody can tie it. Her kimono?
Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She had the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at the time. And then I saw it.
Oh man, she was really struggling.
Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. Aww.
She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought that it was just silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her.
No, it's not a silly. It's definitely not silly.
Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie a sash from Mahiro. That Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why
She wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
she probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What did you say? Sonia?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music
Sonia
venue?
knew about it before the crime.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
I am very suspicious of Sonia now. Very suspicious.
And then that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot
Could
be.
it be Hiyoko remembered that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? See, that's possible. But this feels too convenient. I don't trust her. I've never trusted Sonia. I'm sorry. I don't trust her. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room inside her kimono. I can't imagine that. She was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I had never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Yes, something is very wrong, Sonia. You are very suspicious now. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I couldn't really find any important clue. No, that's good enough. That's still a clue. So don't worry, those are clues, Hajime. Don't give up. God damn it. Those are good clues. It helps narrow down the possibilities. It looks like now it's the hospital, then it's the movie theatre. Damn. This one's a bit of a mess. Kind of happy now I found all the Monokumas though. That's made me happy. Like for this chapter anyway. I thought maybe there'd be one in the class trial. So, oh, hospital. Oh, before I do that, my pet. Bollocks. Wrong one. There we go. How's my pet doing? 116 steps until next growth. Nice. Alright, time to find out more about the hospital then. Kazuichi and Chiaki. Hello, Chiaki.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days.
Okay, Kazuichi. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so? Didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. If there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit signal to the hospital room from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. Kazuichi, you're already suspicious. I think... damn it, I think he's an accomplice. The video that was filmed with a hospital camera can only be viewed on a hospital monitor. The video was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey!
But if I felt like it, we wouldn't be able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. If another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
Huh?
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Okay, so that's a little helpful. I should investigate the lobby first. So that means this is suspicious. Surveillance camera unit on top of the desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? Well, why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you say something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record. It's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. Yeah, that creeped me the hell out. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there was a show. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that was the stepladder on the floor, the left side. Hold on a minute, that's the left side of the ladder. So how did the blood get there? Oh, interesting. Okay, Yuusha spotted something. Because there was blood on the left side of the ladder. And here it's clean. There's a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered. But now I know that must have been Ibuki. No, look. Their hair's too short. You could see Ibuki's hair when she was hanging. Oh, we have an imposter. We have an imposter. She walked straight onto the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore. No, somebody destroyed it.
Man.
If the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. On surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can show up here even in the dark. The Michael from the machine alley was a really old model.
Hold on.
Well,
And Tommy said you did know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Hmm.
You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, she climbed the stepladder on her own. Does that mean she committed suicide? Does that mean she's her own killer? Did she commit suicide? Somebody convinced her to do it because of the gullible thing, goddammit. What do you think, Chiaki?
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so...
You.
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Of course she doesn't. There's no way we'll be able to figure that out so easily. Oh, she's mad. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
Okay. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She's at the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might be just overthinking, but she seemed a little upset. She was upset. She was mad. Surveillance monitor video. Okay, that's a clue now. Let's go. So. Oh, Akane. Alright.
now then.
Whew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
All right!
Hajime, help me out in my recovery. You can touch my boobs.
Okay, that was something.
If you win.
No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. No, don't be mean. She beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one.
Don't tell me you plan on wearing the hospital gowns from now on.
That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock.
Oh?
Looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms.
So one of them is missing. Okay, yes. So the person that I did see in the video footage wasn't Ibuki. Okay, I'm getting it now. I'm getting the picture. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. I have no choice then, I should use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Huh? Are you saying I should wear the gown I already wore? That's gross.
Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser. Yeah.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left my cam back at the music venue. I gotta go back soon.
It's okay since I already investigated the music venue. Leaving her on guard duty. Yeah, leaving her on guard duty. Come on, guys. Hey, Ibuki's room was this room. It's the first room. Looks like this is an open room. Shouldn't be anybody inside. I should look somewhere else. Oh, come off it! We're supposed to look in there, aren't we? That's Ibuki's freaking room. Never mind then. Conference room? Yep. Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, what's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. And where's the switch?
hey,
Don't turn it on.
Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
cuz...
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'll be embarrassing.
Oh, it's fully exposed.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light.
What are you gonna do? You gonna poke him out?
Oh, are you gonna poke him out?
I'm not gonna poke my eyes out. No.
Aww.
Ah, bummer. Troll fail.
As soon as she finished saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's a trick. I think I see what's going on here. What I saw wasn't the one at the music venue, it was upstairs. I just thought it was the music venue because of the large curtain. Actually, that's probably the real curtain. That probably is the real one from the music venue. I saw Jackie had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised?
Surprised?
I don't get it.
Well,
I got it.
Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely black out light. There's a projector in here, so they're probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
Black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it? Oh, come on. You don't get it, Hajime?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. She is very upset. Still, what was that all about? What was that bit around being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you.
Yeah, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I think she liked Hajime. Guess I'm done investigating the hospital. Should move on to a different place. That's a useful clue though. Oh, I'm starting to paint a picture in my head. I think I'm getting it. Because now that I think about it, one thing that didn't make sense to me was why? Oh why? This is my biggest question. Why did the video black out? When I entered the venue the first time, I don't think the monitor was in there. I don't think it was there. So I think there's a set. I think that the one that was supposed to be in the music venue was actually here in the hospital, and it was broadcast in that room with a candlelight to make us think like it was at the other venue because there was a candle placed there. I'm getting stuff, guys. I'm getting stuff. The Wizard of Monami. Okay. I know my pet's close to evolving. Look at that, 61 steps. So close. The Wizard of Monami. Moving here to lobby. Alright, Nagito, what have you got for me?
Hello there.
Oh, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. Means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I wouldn't know, I haven't watched the movie yet.
I see.
I see, then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Hey, manager, a customer's here!
Did you call
Yes, did you call me?
Hello, Monica.
Huh? Hajime's the customer?
You have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't watch it. Didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so ready to be in Tsundere, you'd even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime put $1.5 million for the Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito?
Stop it!
Or is this one was in vain? And Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See, it's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid.
You bought this for $1.5 million?
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie.
Who cares about it anymore? I'll even give you an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free.
Okay.
I've already stamped today's date onto the tickets, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to
And
it,
I'll go prepare the
okay?
projection reel. Please wait a minute, okay?
I'm very interested in the movie now.
Hajime, about an invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Huh? Why? So in case... hold on. I think I know why he's saying this. So we can see who else has watched the movie. Is that right?
No reason, just think of it as a protective charm.
I know why. I understand. It's to make sure so I know who's watched it for free. 13th, 10:04 AM. Is that what it says? Yeah, 10:04 AM. Bloody hell. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparation. Food corner? It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. I don't think this pertains to the incident at all. I've got to chat to Nagito anyway.
Possible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. You paid $1.5 million for it too.
Even you said you should have just settled with it settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie.
You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone.
I
You can't just wait not to watch it. Your Tsundere knows no limits. It's just like me to make Hajime so prickly. I might be hiding a past where I was once a prima donna of a mascot world.
Definitely weren't called that.
Hey!
It's about time you showed your dirty side, you know. Come on, liven yourself up a little.
So...
So, wait for a bit, okay?
No,
Hold on, I'm still
no!
in the middle of preparing. Don't rush, don't
Are
rush.
you sure?
Okay, I guess I need to do something else.
Hasty boys get hated, you know. They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know.
You can name me all you want. Goods corner, there we go. Reminds me, that Hudson should be on top of the counter. Oh, the hemp bag! That was where I saw it. This one. It's like a tote bag made of hemp cloth. That was it. That was where the bag is from. With the decal of Monomi's face on it.
Ah, did I catch you right? It's an all-purpose tote bag full of a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item, only 1 person can have it.
Aha! There's only one of a kind. The tote bag is gone. That means...
What's this?
Well there, were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too
Well,
bad.
it's just too bad. It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
You're
Stupid,
so
there's no way I'd
stupid.
fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that reveal who the killer is.
So the killer bought it?
Shocking.
Ah!
I remember that you said there was only one because it's a limited edition item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to 1 person.
What's the difference?
Hey!
When you buy 1 bag, you'll get another one free. It's a common practice to pay customers with bonus prices.
So there's 2 bags. For some reason hearing you say that pisses me off. Ah. So that means there's 2 bags.
Well now.
That just solves everything for me. I've got it. I've got it. I need to find out who the killer is now. That's the only problem, but now I have
Now
a
then.
rough idea of what's happened.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait! I
This is
can't
exciting,
wait!
exciting.
Here we go. So that really did help. Oh my. movie theatre. Okay, let's watch this crummy movie. Who knows? It might actually be a masterpiece. That's we don't have that sound in the UK for cinemas. Ours, the lights just go off.
I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monokuma 2.5D will be screening shortly.
The title alone, I had a bad feeling about this 2.5D. It sounds so half-assed.
Now, Ben, please relax and enjoy the film.
Okay. How's this gonna go? This is very bizarre, though.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Okay. But why?
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise,
What?
and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one
This has
desires.
got to be the motive then, surely.
Along the way, he met a very
Yeah, all
loyal
related
group
to it.
of friends. Monokuma met a
Oh, this is the
Monami
Wizard of
scarecrow
Oz.
who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh.
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Oh, this is all the diseases.
He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Right.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
Oh, come on.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
Okay.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
That's interesting. So they were targeted all along.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head.
Oh, God. Come on.
So,
Not in Let's meet again at the class trial.
bye-bye.
Goodbye, bye-bye.
I'm not too disgusted to even lay out a sigh right now. I'm too disgusted. Okay. That's all I can say to describe the situation. That's interesting, though. That does help. Basically, he gave a way of how to kill the others that are infected.
How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction.
That's honestly the worst movie I've ever seen.
Is it even okay to call it a movie? Well, thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah.
Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Yep. Buki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death. Yep. Not just that, but Hyoka's suspended body matches the Lion's death. Yep, the coward. But who's the eye? Who's the?
It would have been a complete imitation the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible.
No, I think the Tin Man is the murderer. Whoever's the Tin Man is the murderer.
Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now? Or...
Killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. It's related, though. The Wizard of Monami. Okay. And that's the announcement to say that the class trial will begin shortly. I bet.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know.
Okay.
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP. I'll see you soon.
Alright, Monokuma, see you then. It's already time. So this again. I think I've got a good idea what happened this time. I think I'll have a better chance with this case. But I've got to admit, I can see where people are saying it's very similar already to the first game. I mean, in the third case, we already have 2 people dead again. But now's not time to be a coward. However, I don't think that... I think it may be an accomplice. That would make it possible. Because there's no way the video footage would go unless the candle itself went out. And then the machine was destroyed. That's the only thing I can think of. If it was a one-person job. But there's only one killer. Doesn't mean they can't have an accomplice, though. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. So what I'm going to do before I go all the way to Monokuma Rock is I am going to do a good little sprint for a minute to make my egg thing hatch. Come on, little eggy. It's time for you to evolve. How many steps it got left, goddammit? 5. Literally 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, that's done it. That's done it. Oh, come on! 1 step. Oh, come on, I took a step. There we go. Oh. 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 Okay. It wants to give you something. Monocoin. Oh, bloody hell, there's a lot of monocoins. Tissues. Goodbye. Aww. Okay, goodbye. We have a new egg. We have a new baby egg. Well, what type of egg is it, though, is my only question. So, if I... Yep, here's Monokuma Rock. Here we go again, guys. About to get ready for the next class trial. Damn! Oh, now I think about it, the rock hits don't go down, it's just the one then. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome! Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey, Jake, howdy right there.
Monomy's such a dumb
Don't get in my
child.
way. You're just a dumb little sister who shot a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey, hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see, so you come to avenge him.
That's...
Avenged? It sounds like he died. Sounds like you say? Oops.
Anyway,
Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
So does that mean he's not involved with the case?
bye-bye.
And now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey,
Hey, did you hear what he said?
huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn
Of
it!
course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing the poetic justice prevail.
What do you
What are you
yearn
saying,
for?
Fee? That is a good question for it. You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do
Alright,
it!
let's hurry and get this over with.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have a quick chat with everyone. I feel so small now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It feels so small. I don't like it. One of these killed him.
Oh, I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash.
Still,
Hyoko, it must be my fault after all.
Well?
Then, I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Now then, let us proceed.
Jackie, you got anything to say?
Hey,
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then we need to get this end this once and for all.
Vehicle? I
Jeez.
already figured this, but it's best if we don't rely on Monami all that much. She's just saying stupid things that would just make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her up for good. Oh, I don't know if Monokuma would let us, would he? Oh, let's
I'm
think.
gonna do
Hey,
it!
what are you whining about? Hurry up and get this over with already. And then we can get then we can greet Coach Nakamura with open arms when he comes back.
This is
What
bad.
did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nakamura's already... Get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but... There's one thing that's concerning me for one moment there. Where is Nekomaru? Is he a suspect, possibly? We have not seen him, but it doesn't mean he's not better. But then again, it was too big to fit in the gown, surely. Maybe... his figure looked too manly. There's no way it's him. Gundam?
Fine.
It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make
Jeez,
history.
how troublesome. But I suppose I could display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades. Nagito, anything for you? Just as I thought, this particular instant. Oops. We can continue this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? It's even creepier than usual. He knows something. Monokuma, come on, open up that escalator. Oh. Such a bizarre escalator, I must say. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Oh, that's true, you wouldn't be able to. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, we go down into hell. Whee! There we go. The elevator began its steep ascent as usual. One of these people killed the both of them. I still think it's Sonia. Or maybe Mikan. Mikan is a possibility. But Sonia... Maybe Gundam. Because candles. Nobody said a word. Just stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other. The elevator descended deeper and deeper. We're almost there now. And when it descended as far as it can go, it finally stopped. How does the room look this time, by the way? The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, ending the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. Oh, okay, that's different.
My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. I told you we got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No,
Why
no!
bother?
That's... Why? Why Monokuma?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content.
Alright. I'm just going to do a quick save here so that I can actually prepare for a thumbnail a bit later on. So I'm going to save that there and get ready for the next save, so just below it. And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. And freaking Hiyoko! Hiyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. There are three people I'm suspicious of. Actually, now I think about it, is Kazuichi, Mikan, and Sonia. Those three I'm the most suspicious of. But whether I believe it or not, it's irrelevant. Nekomaru's still alive though, by the looks of it. I need to figure out the truth, or I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. Damn. So the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. There's life-threatening, billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes, I would like to save. Oh my god, this is going to be really interesting. Oh my, so much that I am so keen to know about now. Oh my. I think I have an idea of what's played out just when I'm looking at the clues. So, we'll see how it goes in the next episode, guys. So that is actually it from me. This is all I'm doing for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me. And I'll see you in the next video. So much out, guys. I will, well, hopefully, see you next time. It's me though, I'm so mad. Oh, come on. We shall end it now.